Hey YouTube, I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker and professional tarot consultant. You know, I love working with you, and we got 8 days left. So if you want to get in on the contest to win the Samadhi Oracle, all you have to do is book a reading with me in the month of April. So, and you can do email or live chat, whatever your preference is. Want to talk to you a little bit about stuff. Mercury retrograde's been hell on wheels. I've already gotten into useless passive aggressive battles with people. Realized that I was fighting with somebody on Facebook and I don't even know this person, like in real life. I've never met them. They're a friend of a friend. And I tend to friend everybody. You say you want to be friends with me? Okay, clicky. And this person proved to be not my tribe. Not my tribe. I'll say that. They're not a bad person. They're just not my tribe. And I got into an argument with them about the way they'd spoken to somebody else on my Facebook page. And I thought, what the hell, Arwen? Just click unfriend. No harm, no foul. Facebook friendship is perfect for somebody with Aquarius in their first three, right? It's very superficial for the most part. And I rarely get into deeper friendships with people. There are some that I have. There are some people that I've met on Facebook that I'd invite into my house, sit down, have dinner with them. I mean, their tribe. And there's others that sometimes I'm like, why do I keep people there? And as I've not jokingly said on Facebook, I keep some of them because they play the same games I do and they give me lives. I'm shallow. What can I say? Now, one of my new friends, and she's not on Facebook that I know. I should ask her. But it's Rosie May Moon. And y'all know I did a chat with her. And it was like we'd known each other. So, and I want to show you that she sent me something. And the first thing you need to know is I got a handmade card. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? It's the Empress. I love the little tag idea. There's also this part of it. And then a really sweet note. And Rosie Moon, thank you, baby. I love this. But then the card wasn't enough. She went and hand painted on a piece of sea glass. Sea glass is really a big deal in my life. I don't have a lot of it. I walk a beach up in Seattle once a year, and I don't really find much of it. Okay, it's not something I see very easily. So it's a neat thing for me. But she took a piece of sea glass and turned it into a pen and hand painted on it. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Oh, focus. There. Isn't that not beautiful? So I will have special places for it. I will wear it proudly and with much love. I just realized I have all my rings off too. I just put lotion on my hands. So hang on, let me get my rings back on. The other thing I want to talk about, and I keep threatening to make a video on this, is the way we use language. A lot of us use violent language. They made me so mad I want to punch them in the throat. Really? Would you actually do that? I'm so mad at them I want to slash their tires. Sometimes I think we accelerate violence and we accept, just without thinking, the violence within our world. And we don't do anything about it, right? We see things like Ferguson and go, oh, that's awful. Makes me want to punch somebody. You see what I'm getting at? I think that there may be a link between how we speak to one another and how we eventually treat one another. So, and I do it too. I am absolutely guilty of this. So I'm going to once again rededicate myself to trying to use nonviolent language and not say things like, I want to punch him in the throat, or I'd like to snatch him bald-headed, which used to be my favorite thing. Because it may be just words. It may be. It may be just a phrase. You're not thinking about it. But the people around us, and the children specifically, hear this and they become inured to the idea of violent language. You know, if you look at TV back in the 50s and TV now, world of difference. Right back then, they didn't show men and women sleeping in the same bed. We all knew better. But it was very gentle. And I don't want to say it was innocent, but in a way it was. And I like some violent shows, y'all. I mean, I watch Hawaii Five-0 like it was going out of style. It's one of my favorite shows. Super violent. But let's think about how we talk to one another. And maybe just edit ourselves a tiny bit. That's all I'm saying. Mercury retrograde is a real good time to do that because editing, going back, rethinking stuff, really good for this time of year. And I've already seen some nasty battles on Facebook. You know, people posting innocuous things that they think are innocuous. Somebody else posts back, and whew, kind of what happened on my my Facebook page, right? This person posted something, and I wasn't the only one. It came across hostile, judgmental, and just downright bitter. And so the person she was responding to said, you know, why the hostility? And I came back and said, unnecessary. You know, and I pretty much chastised this person. Not really my place to do. I stepped right out of my hula hoop. But think about how you respond and react to things on Facebook, particularly with people you don't actually know. You know, or on your YouTube channel, somebody leaves an ugly comment. Who cares? Who cares? You don't know that person. They're just blowing off the steam. They're just shooting off at the mouth, popping off. Okay. You know, I'm working on my own and saying, stay in your own hula hoop. I had somebody tell me, don't be friends with somebody on one of my videos. Really? Well, here's the thing. I'm a grown-ass woman. I pay my own bills. Pretty much, you know, run my life in companionship with my husband. I don't need you to tell me to be friends with or not be friends with somebody. True story. Let's talk about Tarotscopes. Arwen. We're going to be revisiting an oracle that I love. It is, in fact, The Whispers of Lord Ganesh by Angela Hartfield. It is a Blue Angel publication, and it is distributed by U.S. Games and Llewellyn. And they may both, but I'm pretty sure I got this from U.S. Games. Thank you, U.S. Games. And it is a gorgeous deck. I am very fond of Lord Ganesh. I don't know, you know, y'all can't see him. He's over here. Y'all just see the library bookshelf that I've got. And we will be pulling an oracle card from that. Affirmations, mantras, retraining your brain. These are sayings that I'll give you for each sign. Each sign will get their own mantra. And we'll have one for all of us for the week. I'll pull a weekly oracle for us next, after I show you the tarot deck. But think about what you're doing when you do your mantra. We're trying to retrain our brain, right? So that's about the nonviolent language. So my mantra might be, today I speak peacefully. Or today I embrace peace through my words. There are different ways to say it. You don't want to say, today I'm not going to be violent, because your brain kind of takes that knot and kicks it out, so it doesn't hear that. But mantras are retraining your brain. You need to say them out loud. You need to say them while you're looking at yourself. I think that's the best way. I mean, sure, there's going to be times when you have to just say them because you don't have a mirror handy, but 3 times 3. So 3 times a day and 3 times each time minimum to do your mantra work. And those of you who are doing mantras, if you leave a comment in the bottom on whether or not they've helped you, I'd appreciate it. You know, that way others can also see that. Speaking of others, we're about 300 from the 5,000 mark. Yes, I drive for subscribers. I heard somebody the other day say they thought it was silly for them, which I like that qualification. It's not for me. Y'all, this is part of how I make my living. If I don't get a little bit of money from YouTube, and I mean a little, a little. You know, I wouldn't do it. If it doesn't give me something back, then I'm not going to do it. And it does give me back tribe. It gives me back crazy cool people to connect with. But at the bottom line, I live in the Western culture and I got a house, so I've got bills. That's why I do this. You know, I don't want anybody to think anything less of why I do this. I mean, some people might think, oh, well, she's just doing this for money. No, money's a side benefit, but it is one of the benefits of doing this. So think about it. Now we're going to look at the Whispers of Lord Ganesh. This is the back of the deck. If there's a ghost in my room, could you please move so the camera will refocus on the cards? Please. I don't know why it's doing this. There. I swear my camera's having fun. But we're going to take a look at our affirmation for the week. So this is for the whole Seek Joy Y'all tribe. And our card is Inner Knowing. We're going to try to get to focus, because these are truly, truly beautiful cards. I love this woman's artwork. Inner Knowing. And I really like that he's got his hands in the position of the heart, the Namaste. This is, I don't remember, Anja Mudra, I believe. Anja? Ajna, maybe. And then he's got his others in a different mudra outward. Inner Knowing. Today, I welcome the knowing of myself. Today, I welcome the knowing of myself. Today, I welcome the knowing of myself. That's simple. And if you're new, subscribe. Please share this video. That's how we get more people and more tribe members. So remember, when we hit that magic 5,000, we're going to do a giveaway for a coaching call with Ember Honeyraven. And also, I think she's going to give you a box of goodies. These are the Tarotscopes for the week of April 24th through April 30th. And is it just me, or is April the longest month ever? Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on.